Oh, hi. It's all working more or less. Why am I facing into a wall? This is probably fine. Ew. Bit out of it. Bit out of it. I did not wake up today. That was not the wrong. That was not. Here, this. Magic. Magic is true. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-bum-bum. I don't know. The computer is dying. Well, something seems to be wrong with some of my fish. Oh wait, no, they're fine. I was worried for a second there. Can't let the criminals escape. Okay. I didn't know where this goes, but I know it goes somewhere. Such as here, yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, that's all bad. Excuse me. There's something. Yeah. Nope. Apparently we will not be doing that. Just wanted it slightly bigger. I'm not sure what to do about this because I don't have a sword on me. I guess that is always an answer. Okay. Hello, always lost. I need to find weapons. I don't have any weapons on me. For some reason, I logged out without any weapons. But how are you today? It's nice to see you. Haven't seen this world in a while, have you? Wait. Why? Just why? I just want to know why. Yeah. I'm currently reading Genderbender Sherlock Holmes Isekai. It is something, it may be a work of art. It sounds extremely cringy. But okay. Power 4. Punch 2. I'm not sure about flame, honestly. Ooh, unbreaking's good, though. I like flame on most things, but... Let's do this. Actually, this is actually useless, so let's put that back. Not worth it. I think last time I was just fishing. Epic! It is a masterpiece. The Koreans know what they're doing. I just want to say. Is that so? I believe you. It's a masterpiece. It must be. I'm gonna go fishing. Mostly because I don't know what else to do, so, you know, fishing is the answer. When you're lost in life, just go fishing and you'll know what to do in life. Just go fishing and you'll know it's a hard road forward, long road forward, a long road to the end. We'll just go fishing and then we'll find a way. We'll just go fishing and we'll lose our... I only read the highest quality literature. Of course you do. it'd be a shame if you read anything else, you know? I want to dump all my good stuff and take trash out to adventure and explore. We can find out if we can get armadillos and doggies. Apparently they'll spawn easier on Bedrock. Wait, I'm wearing armor? When did that happen? I must have fished it on. When you're lost in life, you don't know where to go. Just remember, you're not alone. When you're lost in life and you don't know where to go, just remember, it's not alone. There's a creature in the dark following behind you. Remember, you're not alone. There's a creature in the dark trying to get you. Lord of the Rings is trash compared to this. That might be a little too far. Might be a little too far there, Lost. But from what I understand, if you're looking for accuracy to book, the Lord of the Rings shows are, not shows. The Lord of the Rings movies aren't exactly the most accurate, so, you know. I value accuracy in the smallest of minute details, so. Oh, that might be too loud, sorry. That's probably better. But, you know, the Hobbit book was good. What really gets me is when it's pretty much the book's a liar. Rather, not the book. The show's a liar and says it's completely 100% accurate. When it's not. I don't like that. You need to be enlightened that Korean web novels are perfect. That is not true. I have read enough webtoons based on said web novels to know that's a lie. Let's see, how many bones do I have? So if I just take half. Oh, I got a... That's actually a pretty decent fishing rod. Where's the lily pads kept? Not there, obviously, but oh well. Yeah. I don't think I'll need sticks on this journey, so let's put those away. Do I have a boat? Do I have an iron sword or something? Wait, I had a bunch of bows. Anyway. No boats. Most of them are bad adaptations. I don't know about that. I don't read the Korean web novels though, so, you know, I would personally assume it's a similar level of quality of adaptation as there is manga from light novel. Oh, I literally don't have a weapon for this journey. Oh, it's the middle of the day. No, I don't need to sleep. We're going puppy hunting. Is there no boats? I should have boats. I had boats. What happened to my boats? Literally. Oh well, I'll make one on my way back, I guess. Light novels to manga are usually bad too. Yeah. Can be some good ones, but yeah. It's easy to understand why, if you think about it. In some cases, it is a matter of trying to showcase the same thing with different media. But, like, some of them just take it to a... Like, Rising of the Shield Hero. I've never read the manga, but I've read the light novel and I've seen the anime, and there's some problems there. There's, like, complete... It is bad. This is not the same. 9% of the time they just cut out all of the meat of the story. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily the meat, but they'll think something's unimportant. This happens manga to anime too, and they'll cut it out because they're like trying to fill in the space. What's even worse is they cut out hours upon hours of story beats that they think are unimportant, and then they put filler in with anime. That really gets me. I'm just like, oh, come on. I could have had the meaningful story beats that you just cut out and ruined this instead of all that filler crap. That's the worst. Some formats are better for some stories, honestly. Yeah, it is a matter of there is a level of how much you can convey. So, like, some of it, it's not that they want to cut out a certain feature. It's just you can't really convey it very well. In fact, I'd say Lock Horizon's actually a pretty good transition between the light novel and the anime. Though I don't know too much about the manga for that one again. I read the light novels, not the manga. Like, if I read one, I won't necessarily, I won't probably read the other. Because it's not going to be the same. Like, Sword Art Online Progressive. The manga is, like, nothing to do with the light novel. And the light novel's pretty good. It's really good in a lot of places. But the manga has nothing to do with it. I mean, similar things, but yeah. Sometimes they cut out a bunch of arcs. Yeah. Yeah. And the worst thing they do is, like, inner dialogue gets harder and harder to do the more visual the media, right? But sometimes it's necessary for the story to progress. You need to know what the character's thinking because this is actually plot relevant. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. That's why I brought a bunch of nothingness. Probably should have left the water bucket behind, actually. I'm just wandering off into the aether. Yeah. So they'll leave in some of the most irrelevant internal dialogue, too. It's like, it's not just they leave out the important stuff. It's that they take out the important stuff and leave in the stuff that it's like, okay, everybody could have lived without that. We didn't need to know that. No one cares. Details. And, like, heck, that is something I did really like about the Log Horizon anime. I won't say there was no problems with it. There was, but they did the internal dialogue pretty well. And I liked that. What's this? What the heck happened here? I feel like there was some sort of problem with generation here. Some type of incident, yes. A bomb went off, probably. That looks interesting. So I can go for the jungle. I can just keep wandering off this way. But I would say with adaptations, it is a very difficult thing to do right. And sometimes it's best to just tell a story in the original medium. Like, for most series, the original medium you tell it in is going to be the medium it's best suited for. There have actually been cases where it's the opposite, yes. And I will stand by that. There are some cases where that is the opposite, and the person and the adaptations are better than the original, but, you know, the person had a good story. They told it good enough, but, you know, then the other people came in and they took it and they just made it so much better. I should probably take this. But in general, that actually might be a good thing to get. It might not be bad. That's not the case. Whew. But I will say, my favorite animes, a lot of them do not have mangas. Like, a good, out of my top 5, like, I'd say 3 of them don't have mangas at least. And it's because, though I might wish they were a bit, come on, eat. A bit more grown up. They were kids shows, so there you go. You know, sometimes when a web novel becomes a light novel, it just becomes an alternate timeline for some stories. Yeah, I have heard that, but sometimes it's because they've cleaned it up. I do know that. Like, I know with Lock Horizon, it is very different between the light novel and the web novel, but it's because the author, when he's writing the light novel, doesn't put as much time into cleaning it up. And it's supposed to be a lot smoother in the, it's like the unedited. It's more like a first draft. Yeah. A public first draft. Yeah. Which is really cool. I think it's also very brave of people to let other people judge their first draft. And that first draft is after millions of other drafts, so that you yourself said, meh, no, that's bad. So I do get that those are different. I do feel like it's a little different than, like, the adaptation thing. Because instead of adaptation, it's drafting, you know? It's the same. It's not lost in adaptation, it's lost in editing. Anyway, you want to know what website I used to find translations for some of these web novels? No. Lost, I do not need to read a bunch of web novels. I really don't. I'm sure I'd enjoy them. Some of them. But I really don't think I need to go reading them. Why not? It's free. No, it's not free. That's my time, and that's my time you're selling there. I have enough problems. I don't know where I'm going. You're saying you don't have time to read quality literature? As much as I'd love to read quality literature, I would like to get other stuff done in my life, and I don't think I would. Have you read the original Sherlock Holmes, Mr. Webb novels? Oh, Mangroovy. What the heck? This world has got some crazy generation. That is not normal. not getting any reference. No, I have not, but I'm still reading this anyway. I'm not getting any references. At least the people in the comments are helpful. You know, at least there's that. I'm currently on Hounds of the Baskerville myself. How about you give me a basics? So where are you at? Studying Scarlet. Ah! I didn't know what I was going to do, so, you know, this is fine. I didn't have anything valuable on me. The spider pushed me off the edge and then jumped after me.
I was going to say that was
It was dumb.
Spider cry, but then you were dead, so I was like, oh, I guess it wasn't a spider. Oh, I guess it was.
The spider pushed me off the ledge and then jumped after me and landed on my dead body.
That's awesome. I mean, that's terrible.
How about I do terraforming instead of traveling? Maybe that'll go better for me. So where are you at? Sign of 4, a study in Scarlet, Hounds of the Baskerville. Where are we at? Where are we at? Short stories. Where are we at? Tell me the references. Explain. I know my Sherlock Holmes. Do you know the story's gender bender? So something about Bohemian Queen. Oh, I think. Okay, it's literally been. Oh my. Okay, I think I kind of get where you're at. Okay, I know where you are at, more or less. More or less. Okay, I know where the story's at, more or less, more or less. That is a reference to the lady. Irene Adler or whatever her name is. I never remember because she's really not important to the story. I mean, people would argue she is, but in reality, I think she's really not. In a lot of ways. Some might disagree with me there, but I would argue she is very unimportant to the story. Yes. I switched it in my head. It should be king. I believe there's a couple involving kings, so I might be mixing up which one with a king. But did he get scammed? Or she get scammed for a rather unfortunate thing? Our protagonist possesses the character Irene Adler, which is now Isaac Adler. Nice. That's gone well. He gets to be the villain. That's never gotten anyone killed. Our lovely protagonist is definitely not in an unfortunate situation at all. Because as always, the true villain are the heroes who want to save the world. I think I'm going to quickly... Do I have a block of coal? No, seriously, do I have any coal? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay. Do I have any torches? No. Oh, I just lost 20 bones. That's not good. Oh well. But he was blown up and said, "Here comes Oh, I now know how to make creeper farms more effectively. And maybe general mob farms as well. So yay. I'm gonna tell you something as well. I have a feeling that as soon as the protagonist was reincarnated in a villain, the entire story was off the rails. I know that's a shocking revelation, but, you know, I just felt the need to explain this to you because oftentimes the protagonist does not, in fact, want to meet the same fate as the original villain. Which in this case wasn't really that bad of a fate, but, you know, if I remember correctly, I don't think she ever gets sent to jail or anything. But, you know, yeah. That's what I expected, really. Yeah. Crazy, that. I'm gonna cook some fish. Because I don't have any food left. Let me make a stack of torches. No, that's not a stack. That's 32 torches. What am I saying? Apparently I can't maths. Like, I've never even read the original for most of the ones where it's reincarnated into a novel or whatever. I never even get to read the original book or series or whatever. And often they seem kind of stupid. But, you know, I get to read the subversion of the original events. Let's not let spawny spawns happen there. So, do I have all the materials to continue this down? Because I might as well if I do. It'll be fun and relaxing. Do I have any scaffolding? I'll need scaffolding for this project. Why do I have multiple places with carrots? Oh, because there's 64 carrots in there. Never mind. Anyway. Scaffolding. Looks like that would be a no currently. Do I just have bamboo lying about for some reason? Not enough for scaffolding. Do I have string? Yes. I must resist fate, blah, blah. The even better ones are, I'm going to do whatever. My favorites are, I'm going to do exactly as the book tells me to. And they somehow end up messing it up. That's my favorites. Where I'm going to give you the website, even if you don't want it nonetheless. Isn't it even better when it's not resisting fate, but instead, I'm going to do exactly as what's done in the book. This will be perfect. And it ends up messing it up. That's I think those are some of the funniest, personally. It's just, I think those are really, really funny. It's like, my fate was really good in the book. I'm gonna do exactly as the book tells me to do. How have I ended up nearly dead? Why is someone trying to kill me? This was not in the book. Go kill her. She's the protagonist. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at those. And I'm going to give you the website even if you didn't ask. It's novel updates. Is that so? Yeah. Though I guess there are some that are good that are a little bit different than that have a similar idea. Which are, I just couldn't care less about the original story. Let me just live my life normal. Those can be interesting. Honestly, I hate those who just like, I'm going to follow the story, look. You need to make an account to click on links, sadly. Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably not gonna go there. I think it's only funny if it's like, they're like, okay, I'm gonna follow the story and live according to the original book or whatever. And I think it's only funny when they fail spectacularly. And it's like, you don't have to watch most of the failings too. I think it's only funny then, you know? Otherwise, it would just be like, okay, idiot, please no. Perfect, 3 stacks of scaffolding. Like, if it actually just follows the original story, then I feel like, just give me the original story, you know? And if it actually doesn't, it's only good if it actually doesn't, you know? It's like, okay, I'll live according to the original story. Wait a minute. Nah, not doing this. What the heck is going on? Like, dragons suddenly attack the capital or something. That's always a fun thing. They're suddenly getting attacked by monsters and you're at war, and it's like, what the heck happened to the original rom-com? Now it's all political intrigue and dragons. But how else are you going to browse through Korean trash or Chinese trash or even Japanese trash? I'm going to try and resist the urge to browse through Asian trash. It's a hard thing to resist, so I don't need your help to stop resisting. Ah! This has gone well. Okay, let me get my materials together. Join me, please. It's like a cult. Do I have a cobblestone generator anywhere? I might not, but I will soon. Okay, let me just make a cobblestone generator. Out of cobblestone, apparently. Let's not make this out of cobblestone. There we go. Deep slate is what I thought I was grabbing. Where would be a good place to put this? It'll just be a little one, so I guess down here is fine for now. This should work roughly. Actually. Let me go grab the lava. Crap. I did something wrong here. But we did generate cobblestone, so there is that. Oh. Perfect. There we go. And then we can even do this, I guess. Thank you for the hydrate. You could join a lovely community. Please join me, please. Thank you for the hydrate. You get to join a lovely community. Is that so? I need to make more of these so that it's always full of the glorious lava. Our great and mighty overlords. Okay. What the heck is wrong with this? It should work. By all accounts, it should work. You may lose productivity, but you gain a mild bit of brain damage. Ah, yes, you lose productivity and gain brain damage. Join our team today. Wrong button. I was watching, so my family watches the Minecraft YouTubes. It's not a secret. I've talked about it before on stream. So last night, we were watching a meeting performed on the Hermit of the Crafts Magical Mountain. Or Magic Mountain. Magical Mountain is a different series, and it's definitely not Hermitcraft. Anyway. Yes, your family is part of a Minecraft cult. Exactly. Not actually as far off as it should be. The amount of cults that have taken place on Minecraft SMPs is incredible. They really understand the cultism outlook on life on Minecraft SMPs. In fact, in this one, the person who started the meeting decided to blow everybody else up because that's normal. It was great. Very amusing. I need more fuel to fire. I need to fuel the fire. I need more fuel for fire. No, you're not good enough. Fuel desire. Higher, higher. Eesh. I would probably do that. Yep. Exactly. It was so relatable. The best part is they thought they could get away from the explosion. You can never get away from an explosion set up thoroughly underground, right? How naive to think you could escape. I'm joking. It was really amusing. And I just gotta say, I feel like that's the kind of place you're gonna put me in, where people are gonna blow you up for fun. Which, you know, in all fairness, I do approve of. I think it's a great, you know, it's bonding, you know. You know you have a true friend when when they decide to blow you up for fun. That's when you know true friendship has been achieved. Alright, but I'm not sure I'm there yet. I'm not sure I'm ready for such true friendship. I would probably do that, yeah. Besides, I like to watch. I never comment. I've commented once. Ever. I did that once in a different game. I got away with it somehow. That's because you're a good friend. You were teaching them morality. The lesson of a lifetime. And now, because I don't have enough stone and stuff, I'm going to go digging. I need more coal. You were teaching them about the realities of life. That doesn't look like a good place for me to be right now. You know, one day, hopefully I'll be big and famous. No, I just look harmless. It's like, this guy's so useless, there's no way he could blow us up. Oh, we're all dead. There's no way it was him. He's just so useless and harmless that he couldn't hurt a fly if he wanted to. No way it's him. That kind of thing. Why is my pick block button not working anywhere? It's really annoying. Iron! Okay. I always need this. Yeah, I can make my way back up there. Looks like this goes down further. Nope, not really though. I might need more. I might need to leave this for now. But I won't. Okay. That went well. No, I just basically the game was about stopping a bunch of monsters, and I was the one traitor in the squad, so I threw a bomb at the beginning and ran away. I apparently killed everyone. Perfect. It'd be awesome if you could do that in Among Us. Can you imagine the chaos? Who threw the bomb in reactor? Was it a crewmate? Or just let everybody have a bomb, so, including the imposter, and just see what happens, you know? Who threw the bomb in reactor? Was it the crewmate or the... Closest thing to that would be Gmod. I don't do mods, so I wouldn't know. But can you just imagine the chaos of everybody gets a bomb? Basically, imagine Among Us, but everyone has guns and bombs. It sounds like a great idea. That's part of the problem. I didn't go this way. This is a lot harder to do with finger control, touchscreens controls, by the way. I don't know if you care, you probably don't, but just an interesting fun fact. The torch gravel breaking technique is a lot harder when you're doing it with your finger. Oops. I'm mining for like coal and stuff, and I've gotten like no coal. But I do have lapis apparently. So way back in the mud, na 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 na, ba ba da na 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 na, die 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 die, whoa. I'm gonna go one more out. Okay, it's really funny though, making someone trust you and then shooting him in the back always feels great. Yeah, it does. It really... would never betray someone like that in real life. Don't get me wrong. But it is rather fun in a video game, where there's not real consequences, usually. Like, even if there's consequences, they're not, like, real-world consequences, you know? Though I guess if it's the wrong person and they take the game way too seriously, you could ruin friendships. But that's true with, like, other things, too, right? Like, board games. I've heard bad things about board games, especially Monopoly. Wish I could offhand torches right about now. Okay. Not here again. Well, if I'm looking for diamonds at a higher thing, I'm probably the most overly cautious trader imposter. I'm not sure about that. There's some pretty cautious ones out there, you know? This is not working to help me find coal. This might not be an efficient way of finding coal, I'm thinking. But it is mining. And I know I left a bunch of ores behind before that were the same, but, you know. I'm being selective about the ores I dig out, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Hoard all of it. I plan to, but I also like to silk touch some of the ores. Coal! Okay, here's what I wanted. Here's what I was mining for. Probably way too high up to be mining for this, but you know. Only 58. Okay. Yep, there we go. There's some coal. Now let's go up. Okay, so we go over this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There. And I think I can maybe even... Yep. As long as this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's just barely great. I don't know. I don't know if this is good enough. Trying to get coal, not iron. Oh well. This is not going as planned. There we go. Wait, is that coal behind me? Yes! Woo! Okay. Good enough. I don't have any more torches, so I can't fix that, but it's good enough for now. Let's see, how many of these can I make? Let's make some bean blocks. Don't need to make blocks out of those. That's probably better to store like that, and then... make some torches. At some point, I'll be able to practically auto-mine all this. Hey, one day I'll be capable. One day I'll be able to sing you a song. One day I'll be able to bring you along. Shall we travel through the darkest nights and through the brightest day? Shall we travel on and on until we've saved the day? Oh, do you know why I want to travel with you? I want you to guess, 'cause I know you do too. Wanna know where we're going, but I couldn't care less. You wanna know where we're off to, but I'm here for the journey. I don't care where we're going, a future unknown. I've got nowhere to return to, so this is my home. Won't you journey with me as we travel so far? I know you don't know what I'm on about, but can't you journey with me and travel tomorrows? I know you don't care what occurs about. I do care. Where are we going? Where have we been? Don't you wanna know where we're going? When tomorrow strikes and it's all that tomorrow's unknown. Tomorrow's unknown. Let me just go make a bunch more beans blocks. Have you ever played Among Us, actually? Yes, just never on stream. Because for, say, the last... How long has it been? I played it actually quite a bit before. It was a lot of fun. I really do enjoy Among Us. But there's a reason I haven't played it on stream, though. I would love to. The times I've tried to log in recent history have, I literally can't... Like, sometimes I can get on to the... I haven't been able to get into a lobby in quite a while. Literally, I can't get into a lobby. So, like, I'll go in to start the game is the furthest I've gotten in recent history. I won some, I lost some. I wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. Probably your average player. There was one time I just kept saying, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. I was the imposter, by the way. I think I got voted out that time, but one time it actually worked. I just kept claiming innocent, and it actually worked. So I won some, I've lost some, as imposter and as crewmate. I actually prefer being the crewmate because I enjoy the tasks, but I also enjoy killing people, you know. It was fun to see how I could trick them, but it was decent, probably, my play. I was like I wasn't half bad, probably. Yeah. I managed to live sometimes and win occasionally. Pretty sure that's not where I actually am keeping that stuff, but oh well. Do I have a place where I'm storing dirt right now? Probably somewhere. That one's polished. I can go pick up the rest, I guess. And the relief blocks behind. I had some times, like, I think there was one time I was being really sneaky and I managed to avoid. I have trouble typing, okay? Like, on the phone. You know I'm a really slow typer in general, right? On the phone, on the... Need to hydrate. On the phone and in general, right? You've seen my typing. It takes forever for me to get a point out. And people are so fast on Among Us. You can't escape. When did I say you could leave? Yep. So I would always have to be really fast with my typing, but I'm never fast, right? I'm very slow. So that was also part of the challenge, and it actually saved me. I just had to watch and see what the solutions they came up with often enough, because I couldn't type fast enough to catch up with them. So I would just, literally, I spent a lot of time during meetings and stuff not saying anything or trying to say something and giving up. But it also meant that when I was guilty, it did get me voted out a couple times when I wasn't guilty. I just, because this is sus, they're being too quiet. But it meant that when I played a couple rounds with people, they'd realize I was quiet. And they wouldn't suspect me even if I was guilty. So even if I said nothing, no one could tell if it was any different. Between when I'm guilty and when I'm not. So that was useful. I actually had an advantage being bad at typing when it didn't just auto-kill me. Though I often died. The advantages of being unable to type fast is people are just like, oh, it can't be them. They can't even type. How could they have killed half the, it can't be that person. That person can't even type right. How are they going to kill half the server? But yeah, I haven't been able to get on in ages. I would love to. I need to work on that and get on and see. Because it really is an incredibly fun game. And it's fun to play games along those lines, too. It's like, it's not just the game of, am I the traitor, am I not? Like, who's the traitor? Those are really fun games. I'm very much a slow typer. No one ever notices the quiet ones. Yeah, it helps. It really helps, doesn't it? If you just say the bare minimum, People will just assume you're innocent if you always say the bare minimum. Now, if you're always talking, and then you start being quiet, then people suspect you. Though half the time they've just got AFK because they're getting a drink or something. It's my default tactic. It's not so much a default tactic for me as just inevitability, you know? I don't have a choice in the matter. I can't. If I want to say more, I can't. I usually play it on my phone, though. I don't think I've ever played on a computer, actually. My brother was pretty good at it, too. Though I don't know if I've ever actually played against him, because even if we wanted to do local play, it didn't really work well for us, so. I think I played against him once or twice, though, and he killed me. Yeah, I think he did kill me. Yeah, I'm kind of, the memories are starting to come back to me. I'm pretty sure he killed me. Yeah. You've brought back unfortunate memories by saying nothing. I'll steal your bed. Or not. Ah, that's why. The other tactic is to make someone really suspicious. Yeah. Making someone else super suspicious is a really good tactic. What was really annoying, though, okay, I had this happen to me a couple times, is I would be doing my tasks perfectly normal. And I'm just being quiet because I can't type fast enough and I'm trying to figure out. Haven't even seen a dead body yet, even though, like, half the map's dead. Like, there'll be, like, 3 or 4 dead people, and I haven't even seen a dead body. And I'm dancing and I'm following people around, as you do. You know, because you gotta dance and follow people around. How else would you play the game? And I get voted out. After the person's seen me do a visual task, they just didn't notice it was a visual task and weren't paying attention, and they get voted out. I always disliked that. Pretty suspicious, Hedge. What? Don't you dance? Everybody dances. Dancing's part of the culture. You should dance so that people know you're a threat. Wait, something's wrong here. Or I would try and group up, and I would be accused of, even if I was trying to do my tasks, because, like, if you don't group up, it's a lot easier to die. So I would try and group up. I would. Which I know some people don't like that tactic. Good job making people paranoid. I wasn't trying to most of the time. Though sometimes, thank you for the follow, Narrow Thinker. Thank you for the follow. I butchered your name. It's the, I've learned how to say this. It's a service I provide. I provide that service. It's dead. It's truly dead. really need to do a better job organizing these chests. Okay, now I need a block of moss. I have a plan. Moss. Green concrete powder. Green concrete why do I have green concrete powder? What was I doing with that? And I only have 4, so I must have used it somewhere. Where did I use it? Oh. If I have to guess. Yeah, that looks like that's where I used the green concrete powder. Oh yeah, because it's like that. And then I'm missing... what blocks am I missing here? Okay, I see what I'm missing. Okay. For Jima TTT, try to keep close to someone so they think I'm innocent when chaos happens. Sounds like the classic strat of, I'm innocent, I tell ya, I'm innocent. For some reason, when someone watches you stick a knife in someone else's back, they don't believe you. But, you know, I always try anyway. Or just act paranoid. Makes sense. I've been accused of being an imposter for spending too much time at a task. It wasn't actually Simon Says. It was, which is a classic one for most people. It was something else that was, like, really easy. It was, like, a really easy one, too. I got stuck at it for no good reason. It was a really easy one, and I couldn't do it. For some reason, I just couldn't. And then I got voted out, and I still couldn't do it after becoming a ghost. It was terrible. I'm remembering old Among Us days now. You've done something to my brain. I finally got it like 20 minutes later. I really just could not get that stupid task done. There's usually two other traders. Mm-hmm. Yep. just can't get the right angle on that. No! There you go. Definitely certified by OSHA. Oh, what do you sell? Hey! Should I grab the cherry wood? I have the diamonds for it, and I don't think I'll get it another way. Not diamonds. Emeralds. I'm not going exploring for cherry wood, but I'll take it. Why not? I think you would like Gmod. I have no idea if I would. But you know what I do like, and I know I like, and I will probably always appreciate? Good old-fashioned fun. As long as I have fun, I don't think I'm too picky. Even though I'm playing video games as kind of like a job at this point, at the base of it, I still see video games as something you do for fun. And I know not everybody agrees with me there. But I think that's the base of it. As long as you play a video game and you have fun doing it, I think that's, you know, should be the desired outcome, you know? Fun. At least that's my opinion. As soon as you stop making something fun, I can't follow you there, you know? I play video games and do this stuff so I have fun. It's to entertain you guys, but I know I'm not very entertaining if I'm not having fun, you know? I mean, maybe you disagree, but I wouldn't want to watch someone who's bored out of their mind. Yeah, of course, but where is this coming from? It's just... I don't know where it's coming from. I'm kind of just letting whatever thoughts pop in my head. But it's like, people will say there are good games and there are bad games, and that's true. But I think sometimes people put too much pressure on that, and I guess that's kind of... No! I messed up! I misplaced a block! No. And I can't get that back because it's not... What a pain. But some people make such a big deal out of it that games that are just find the trader get... Yeah, I'm just making recommendations. If you don't make them in the recommendations tab on Discord, I will not remember to check it out. And plus, I will say this. I've said this in the past and I'll say it again. Any recommendation that requires online play will probably not be played for, I don't know, a while. I have problems with my internet if you don't remember. Unfortunately. But maybe someday. But I would love to soon. Because that would be great. That'll be so fun. I'll need you to put YouTube videos on there too. How? What? I actually would like to try editing and doing a YouTube video. But the computers are running at capacity currently. I want to try doing YouTube videos, but the computers are running at capacity. It's killing them. Literally. You know, I was recommending a video, by the way, not the game. Fair, fair. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I didn't realize that, but that's fine. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's nice. I'll have to deal with that soon. Just bump that into the Discord general, please, because I will not find it otherwise, or you can put it under memes. You always put stuff under memes. And if anyone questions it, I'll just say I gave permission because I will not find it off of that. I am not that capable. Or the DM. Yeah, sure, go ahead. DM is fine too. I am not that capable. You guys always overestimate my abilities when it comes to technology. It's really flattering, but at the same time, just because you claim something that's useless isn't useless does not mean it's not useless, you know? Of opening YouTube and searching up that term. I can open YouTube and search up terms, don't get me wrong. That's not the problem. Remembering to open YouTube and search up a term. Now that's the problem. You think I have that much long-term memory? Pshaw. I don't remember to eat breakfast half the time. How am I going to remember to do that? Okay, it's more than half the time I forget to eat breakfast, but that's beside the point. You're the one that bragged about it once. I have great memory unless I don't, you know? I have a great memory sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Streaming is when my memory goes to crap. I forget half of what's said in chat half the time. Like, it'll stick or it won't. You know, my brain either works or it doesn't. I'm not saying good things about my brain right now, am I? Just is, I'm usually useless, but sometimes I'm super capable. I have a great memory, sometimes. That's my selling point. That's why I can brag about my memory. Because sometimes it's great. Usually, 50-50 chance. But, you know, sometimes it's great. Do I have something other than gold I can cook up? Might be good to do this, actually. I picked a random video. Thanks. And I will say part of it is streaming. As someone who has dabbled in streaming, you may or may not have noticed that it can be extremely, I don't know how to put it, but there's so much going down that sometimes stuff goes in the eyes and out the ears or whatever. There's actually quite a bit going on when you stream. Weirdly enough. You don't live in a bubble when you're streaming. Or at least I don't. Skill issue. Ah! It might be a skill issue, but at least I'm not alone. I'm sure there are others out there who also suffer from streamer brain. We will not conform to the masses, whether they scorn or whether they attack us. Come one, come all, welcome to the freak show. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, there's probably a bunch. Hey, I've seen people who are really big streamers complain about it, so it must not be just a me issue. I've seen them complain about it on a podcast. They were so big. But do you remember everything your chat says? Just out of curiosity? I need to set up a better system here. On a podcast, oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking about them complaining about it on a podcast. The height of ability, you know. You made it to a podcast. It's their own podcast, so, you know, there's that. But no. Mostly it is not about streaming, actually, so there is that. The podcast, I mean, but, you know. There is streaming mentioned because, well, their main career is YouTube, so, you know, might have something to do with them. A little bit. Of course, there are better ways of handling this, but I don't know how to do it. So, we're just handling this a very manual way. I don't have too many to chat to, but yeah. Let's see, let's get out some cobblestone, tough, andesite. That's gravel, that's cobblestone. More tough. Where's the stupid andesite? Oh, there's useful. There's useful. There's even more useful. I really should organize my chest better. My Java world is so much better organized. Hey-oh, bro! Yeah, I only have Hedge Alex to chat. See? Fair. I don't chat or anything. It's okay. I only chat on I've only chatted on very few streams. Personally, because one, it'll kill the stream. It literally kills the stream on my end. Hello, Hedge, and yes, it is true. I will become a farmer. Nice! Woo! In Farming Simulator 2022. Yay! Woo! Join the cult! Join the cult! Woo! Yay! Join the cult! Join the cult! Farming! Heck yeah! I've never played Farming Simulator. I just live on a farm. That's why I'm saying join the cult. I I've never actually played Farming Simulator. I'm just, to be fair. By the way, ice cream. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yay! A little bit further. Just made a small, insignificant amount of progress. In fact, I can make slightly more progress. Am I the only one who plays a video game and starts thinking, if I was to build a video game, this is what I would want to do with it? Is that normal? Or am I alone there? Honestly, I'm curious. No, that's very normal. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'm just checking because sometimes my gauge of normal is very off for video game people. My mom was actually... Okay, so I've told you guys a lot that I was never really into video games growing up, right? Like, a lot. Like, to the point it's probably annoying. I've done that all my life, even in the womb. But fair enough. I'm gonna die. There you go. Why do I have an... Oh, yeah. That's why. Just gonna stick this in here. Oh, there's more andesite. I know I must have more. Ugh. What a pain. Anyway, what else did I use? Stone, cobblestone, mud and mud bricks. Do I have any pre-made? That was not the right chest. Don't know. I don't know anymore. What do I do with myself? How do I live with this guilt? I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I remember. The other day, I designed a video game, battle loadout system, you know? How I would want to do, like, if I was to make a video game, how I would want its battle system to be. And I showed my mom, because, of course, I did. And of course it needed like a bit more finessing than the picture I showed her. Based on solely on the fact that it was a picture. And I cannot program. But you know, my mom asked what happened to my little girl who didn't like video games. So you guys definitely have had an effect on me. Oh, I forgot. You can't do that in this version. I'm getting nothing. I love the particles, though. They're so pretty. I wish there was more ways to do I love that they're adding more ways to do particles. Even if it's slow. I'm really happy they're doing that. Tragedy in part 2. Probably. So, part 2, the electric, I don't know. I might need to put more rocks in there. Cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Anyway, I want to work on this some more, and as I said, I don't have all the materials because I don't have a bunch of mud made up, but it's fine. I want to bring this down some more. So let's head in. Oh, I forgot you can't do that. But we can do. Because this is Bedrock. You know, there's some parity features I would really like to come to Java and come to Bedrock. I want to do maybe a darker brick there. So I want mud. Woof, 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 woof. Thank you for the hydrate. Do I have mud? Do I have mud? Yes, yes, and yes, actually. I really should make myself a shovel. And then I want to go into tough, I think. No. Why is block pick not working? I love that feature. I've used it so much. Please give me back block pick. Why did you remove it? Why would you steal my beloved? Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? How could you? Won't you see? How could you do this to me? Gonna need to fix that. I think and this needs to turn into one of these, and then this can actually And then I need to go down one. I believe on Java you can, yeah, but you can't here. Can I get that block? Like, I think it's this one down one? Yeah. Is that right? Yes. And then actually, let's take this. That might be too much. Let's take this block and switch them to andesite. This is such a pain. Let me go sleep. Pancakes. Pancakes is a good answer. Okay. By the way, ice cream. I guess I picked cake. JK cake. I buy ice cream. Ice cream too small. JK ice cream. JK cookies. Pancakes. I think cookies are the real winner here. I don't particularly care for ice cream or pancakes. And if you're giving me another option of cookies, then yes, cookies win. But if we're picking between the two options, which is what we're actually supposed to be doing, I don't really care. Then is just a joke. But did I do that right? Nope, I did not do that right. Whoops. Actually, should I take that back and do that like that? Yeah, I think that actually might be really cute. Oh, I'm almost dead. Good. Anyway, I personally can't get this right, but that needs to go one block up now. I liked where it ended up and I can't repeat it. Yeah, I want to do that. And then what I'm going to do from there is bring it back one more and then take it down into a really spiky spike. And in fact, this might be a good spot for, yeah, let's scaffold up. There we go. And then we go in one and switch again. Nope. Yeah, I'm starting to really like that shape. And then we need to bring this round a little bit more, so... Let's see, let's use tough, maybe? That explains your grumpiness. Back in my day, we didn't use scaffolding. Yeah, well, back in my day, we didn't either. I just like it. It's very convenient for me. I'm sorry, I picked convenience over moral high grounds. The future is now. I hate the future. Ah. Yeah, say yes to Copper Golem. No. Yeah, I'm kind of here. I actually... Meh. Honestly, rather than... I would like more golems, yes. Actually. I'm not going to say I don't want more golems. I'm not saying that. But... I am going to say I feel like some of the golem choices they've given are just pathetic. You know, I want like robots destroying other robots kind of thing. Not the golems we've been given. I want like warden level golems. Like if you let me make my own warden, my own pet warden, I would be happy. But they won't do that. So I'm not happy, you know? Let me make my own wardens and attack my friends. Wait, does that sound bad? That might sound bad. It's the truth. We all think it, right? We're all on the same page here. Back. Let's actually get out. What if I switched one of those cobblestone for, or I stick one right there? Yeah, that might be good. What if we just do a quick little... Copper is a good ad, but it could be more useful tools or armor. Yeah, that one's bad. I'll fix it. Gotta go fix it. Oh, I should have paid attention. No! Nope. Wait, no, maybe that was right. That was actually right. Let me go grab my blocks. Oh, I can't. Does that look worse? It does. What did I do? Let me take out that tough block. Maybe it'll be better like this. Yeah, that's definitely better. Then there's one of those. I should definitely bring one into this area, though. What about... don't have any dirt in here, I don't think. Yeah. What about we switch this with this? How's that? How's that? Yeah, I think that might be better. It's not much. No, I gotta fix that. Switch that back, but then I think... Which one is it? That one? I think I'll switch, maybe, instead. No. There we go. There we go. That lightened. That does it. That does it. And this is coming out to a nice spike. I think. Maybe capping it off there like that. And then. Now, some people more advanced than me would actually be building shadow into this. I'm not. So let me rephrase it, actually. Whoever thought of making copper useless deserves to get shot. It's basically useless, though, which is the issue. It's just a waste of space. Yeah, I do wish it was a little more useful. I do like its looks, though. I actually am happy to get more aesthetic blocks. I know not everybody is. A lot of people don't like that they've been adding so many aesthetics. I do agree they should be adding more useful blocks, but I am happy to be getting more aesthetic blocks. But look how I play. I play to the aesthetics. Actually, this is my play style. I'll go out like that. No, actually. I'm literally terraforming an island in the sky. Copper should be more useful. I do agree. I do agree. Copper should not just be an aesthetic block. I agree with you there. I definitely agree. You don't have to convince me. Like gold. I think gold should be more useful as well. I do like that they added more uses, but I still feel like it's way too useless. And I don't like that they took uses away. Like, at least on Pocket Edition, it used to be that you could mine stuff that's, like, iron and above with gold. I don't like that they took that away. I think they should bring that back. I was really upset when they took that away. Everything should have more uses. Yes, you should definitely have more uses for your stuff. Let me get out scaffolding again. Like so, and then I want to do, no, not that. Maybe actually, that would be good there. And then I want to also do like, a tough block here. Yes! Okay, our first stalagmite on the bottom of the floating island is done-ish. It started. The beginnings. It's the beginnings. And then from here, you gotta go down more. So this is actually gonna do like a... this kind of thing. Basically shaping into the ground. So like that's gonna be like that eventually and go and have more spikies along the way and stuff. But they'll be less, they'll be more pronounced maybe, but they'll be, yeah. Is that a creeper? Boom. Well, it looks like you gotta start over. No! This game is too basic. Yeah. Yeah. I know you can turn off mob griefing, but I wish there was a better way to avoid it. Okay, this is turning out... I love things like this. I love these in video games and other stuff. I think I'll maybe bring one down more like to... over here to like here. Let me pick the spot, actually. Is that a good spot? Yeah, and then I want it to end like a little higher than this one, and I want to end it with like mud and bricks and stuff. So maybe like there is where we'll end it with this one. Yeah. So this will wrap around here into this spot, and then it'll go up again and down again. I don't know. I like this kind of thing. Look at my favorite game, Skyward Sword. Well, one of my favorite games, Skyward Sword. You get to explore the skies and stuff. It's a thing for me that I love in video games. Give me the freedom to explore the sky. I love it. I will always love it. That's one of my favorite things in gaming, is to explore the skies. I love being up high, and I get to be as high as I want in a video game. That's why I loved Elytra when I had one. Something like that's probably fine, and then we can probably take out the guide. Something like this will work as a guide. That works. And then it'll go down again into different spikes. If we work up from here, using this spot as our guide, let's see. I want to do something like that, and then that, and then I want the mud brick, and I want to take it, and I want to go up. Actually, it might be better to do just classic packed mud. Let me go get some wheat. I'm sure I have it laying around somewhere. Hedge loves being high. She's always high. No wonder she's so creative. No, that's not what I'm saying. Ah! You bullies. Not that kind of high. Crap. Let me go get a water bucket. And maybe some more coal for that furnace. I messed up. And I'm here for, actually, wheat. I wish more recipes were like this and you got more for it, but... There's a pipe dream. Actually, should I do more like... this instead? And then if we take it up into darker blocks like this... No. What if instead I did like... Ooh, I have an idea. I know what I want to put there. Do I have any gravel on me? No. I know I have gravel in excess, so that's fine. Do I have any dirt? No. Do I need more gravel and dirt? Yeah, probably. I forgot. This is not a one-to-one. Thank you for the hydrate, Sky. Don't worry, it means you're cool or something. This one piece is real type of hype. I'm sorry. This is... If I ever create a video game, which you guys have made me interested in doing someday. How dare you? Ow. It didn't jump. I pressed the stupid jump key and it didn't jump. Oh, that nearly killed me. How dare you make me want to make video games. Why? The sky is here, Hedge. It's already high. Coincidence? Why choose ice cream or cake when you can have an ice cake? True. You could have ice cream cake. Or can you? Ooh. Okay. I want to put one here and then normal mud here. And then I kind of want to have like... This is where the roots are going to be coming down anyway. So this is going to be a good spot for a more... Is it better to do it like that or like... I think that might be better actually. How does that look from the outside? Yeah, that's looking good. Maybe andesite there? This is not a safe place to be running around like this, by the way. I really thought curve start would work, but it doesn't. Maybe, like, deep slate would work better? Or maybe if instead it goes, like... kind of like that, maybe? No. Not placing blocks. Thank you for the follow. This is Bedrock, by the way, if anyone's curious. And this is the Hedgerock, obviously. I'm gonna need to put hedges and trees on it. You know, this does work, actually. What if we instead... Okay, that's how I'm going to do that. That's how I'm going to handle that. So we're going to quickly build it down a little bit. I want black stone. I really wish I had black stone. Deep slate's too... The color is wrong. But I feel like blackstone or like, what's it called? So if I do it like that and then have it bring up and then you go up and around there, yeah, that'll work. And around here, so maybe... No, I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, that's not bad, but there's something wrong. Maybe instead tough and around to would be better. Yeah, that's better. And then have this come out more and then up again and down. Yeah. That'll definitely work better. And then you have a small spiky right there. And on the small spiky, let's do a little bit of... This is the right block, right? Because it goes down one. Yeah. Yeah, that works better. A small spiky into slightly bigger spiky, and then this is going to have tree roots going through it, probably. Let me just... Hi! Thank you for this time chat in Ow. Yeah, that's how you read the name. This is the Hedgerock. Yes, obviously. I should make an island out of leaves and call it the Hedgerock and call it an island. Hedge Island. Hedgeland or whatever. That'd be funny. Anyway. Do you already tried stream viewers or real viewers? Fine. Ugh. If you are not a bot. Well, nope. Thank you, Lost. You have done your job well. I am too merciful. You're right. I need to be more cruel. Cruel. We do not accept soliciting here. It is against the terms of service. If you are selling art, bots, or otherwise, you will be banned. We follow Twitch's rules here. Maybe. More or less. I like this way of farming for this stuff. Ooh, I thought of a cool project to use the roots for. And they're so good for terraforming, I forgot, but those are really good in the terraforming. The muddy mangrove roots. And then you mix them in with the... Ooh, that would be good. Jam rock. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also this. This will be a great... Ooh, I know what I want to do with this. I just had a thought. Which is a very dangerous business for someone as creative as I. But you know the cool thing about rooted dirt is it has roots, right? One, I will definitely be using the roots in the ceiling of the jail cells when I do them. Two, I'm gonna need to spread this out some. The moss on the edges, that's not gone well. Three, this is gonna need a lot of work to turn into a tree tower thingy. It's actually not a bad base, though, to build up around. I wonder... Might take that inner layer further up. I want it to get lighter as it goes up, too, and then it spreads out in a really cool way, hopefully. I'm not great at trees. I've never successfully made a giant tree before. So I decided to do that on stream, because that's definitely the place where you're going to succeed. Rock. Rock sounds fun. I need to build a rock at some point. But anyway, if I do this, this should actually be quite nice as a block over here. So we take this one out. How's that look? I can't see. Stupid clouds! I'm turning off clouds. I'm turning off clouds for the moment. I'll be right back. Just let me temporarily turn off clouds while I work on my build. I'll turn them on later. I like clouds. I want clouds, but I'm no clouds. That helps. It's getting in the way of my building. Okay, that's exactly what I want. And then this can come down to another one, maybe, even. Maybe like so. Or should I make it another? Yeah, no, that's perfect. The see-throughness of it all, I think, actually adds to it. And then you can actually build up, like... And put, say, a dark block there. Like, say... Oh, let's do mud, actually. And then up one. It adds to the 3D effect of the area. And it also creates a really... Okay, I love that. That's definitely how I'm handling this one. No, it's just bedrock. Sephiroth! It wins. Ah. Ooh, bedrock. Sephiroth wins. Yeah, that's the moral of the story here. What did I forget? Sephiroth wins, or whatever his name is. I need to do something. One, I love that I have a use for these. I always love using the blocks that are useless. I wish there was more use for the roots, too. I wish you could do something with the roots. That would be really cool. You can actually do stuff with roots, like eat them in real life, depending on the tree. And I don't care if it's realistic to eat these roots, because I'm playing a video game. I don't need realism. Like, this is where I go when I complain about it too. The realism is totally not there with Pokemon, the children saving the world. But you know what? I like children saving the world. When I was a kid, I wanted to save the world. Except, you know, it would be too much of a hassle, so I didn't really. But you know, like, it's fun. Everything's fine as long as it's fun, you know? Anything goes. So long as it's fun. Let's create another one of these. I need one. Meh. This is so fun. Oh, it's ridiculous. I might want to adjust this bit, actually. It's starting to feel a little bit iffy. I like that it comes out to a spike here, but maybe if instead it was like that, and then I can bring it. Yeah, that's better. It'll be better in the long run like that. Then I can bring it up, and it'll go, yeah. I can bring it down with like a wall later. This is turning into a really, I love this kind of thing. Hedge wants to bring back child labor because it was fun. It was fun as a kid. It still is. True. Child labor is fun for the kids and the adults, as long as you're careful. Just don't let them know they're laboring, or else they'll form a union. Ugh. Don't need that. Just tell them it's a fun game. Kids will never know. They do yearn for it. I mean, there is certainly a level of what's the problem here, you know? It's the kids want to do this job, and you're telling them they can't, even though they're perfectly physically capable of doing it, because it's child labor and you're taking advantage of them. Ah! Sorry. I should add to my bio, I scream a lot. Just no other context. I scream a lot. No other context is really needed with that kind of statement, you know. What about cobblestone? There you go. Or I guess I could also go, my immersion is too high. Is that better? Yeah. I actually quite like that. I think I'm actually gonna take this down one. Maybe even like that, and then since this goes up. They're always needed in the mines. Like that one worker we had amputate his leg so he could go back to work in the mines. Wait, wrong group of friends. Exactly. I don't know the full context behind that, but that sounds perfectly correct. Yep. Sounds like a competitor to my mining operation. Hmm. As in, you've heard of a competitor doing it, or it sounds like you're there. It is a competitor. Yeah, do that, and then. Gotta be accurate here, you know. Nah, it was better before. One, there. Two, let me grab some more stone. Oh, there is none. Nice. It's not like I'm using my bucket anyway. I wish you could enchant buckets. I have an enchantment I want to put on my buckets. Can you guess what the enchantment I want on my bucket is? Hedge needs more emeralds to make a beacon. Jump boost. I need a properly accessible nether to make a beacon. I need all sorts of things to make a beacon. I would love a beacon. Infinity bucket? Yeah. But it wouldn't work for things like water bucket clutches, which would make it great for things like lava. Like, you could still get rid of the contents of the bucket by using it, like, if you have an infinite lava bucket, if you use it in a furnace, it's a one-time use, but you can place as much lava as you want, right? Bucket version 2. Or, like, you get multiple uses out of one bucket as an enchantment. I think that would be great. Like, it doesn't even have to be infinity. It can be just 5 more uses. 1 more use. I think that would be really useful. Terraria has a better bucket. 1 for water, shimmer, and lava. Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be super great, either. There can be downsides. I believe in consequences. There we go. How's that turn out? Yeah, perfect. And then I can bring this bit down a little bit, and it'll go back, and we can have that go down like that. This is actually turning out into a really nice corner. And I'm going to have caves of prisoners inside. So this is just, it's turning out perfectly. This is a dream come true. And if we do like a quick little... We even have a little bit of roots coming down. What downside? Like, you need offhand free to use it. Isn't it better to have one bucket instead of multiple? Yeah. Well, not necessarily offhand free to use it, but like things like, okay, let me get out my water bucket. You've heard of these, right? You don't necessarily want a large puddle of water every time you do it. So like if there's like a cooldown between picking up and putting down, or you can't pick up water with it, it would be bad for, say, something like this. A water bucket jump. Could be a downside. I don't think that would necessarily be a... Like, it's hard to do a water bucket clutch in creative because of this, right? Maybe that's not something you would normally consider when a downside when doing that kind of thing. But things like that are things I would consider downsides. So like if you have a water bucket for water bucket clutching, maybe a water bucket, maybe an unenchanted one, is better. Or maybe you have an enchantment like auto pickup. That auto picks up the water, so it's just down for like a second. And it's easier to do water bucket clutches. Since the entire game acknowledges this as a legitimate way of traveling around, maybe that is an enchantment. You have one that makes it easier to do water bucket challenges, but it's not going to be as good for, say, farms. You don't want to put your quick pickup bucket where it goes and takes out all the water immediately before it can even spread, and put that and use that to spread water in your farm, because you're not going to get any water in your farm, right? So things like that would be my idea of disadvantages, like if you have one specially for the different purposes of buckets. I personally think that sounds nice. Maybe I'm crazy. Feel free to tell me I'm crazy. I appreciate it. It makes me feel sane. But that's just how I would look at it. As these are the kinds of things I would want, and the kinds of ways to make them balanced. I mean, it might be a little broken if you have one specifically for water bucket clutches, but who cares? It'd be cool. Let's just make a mod already. Just make a mod already. Like, you would trust me to program anything. Actually, you might. Don't answer that question. And then into this course start, yeah. Trust you completely. Yeah, that's the problem here. You guys believe in me too much. You have too much faith. I don't know why Revenge is playing in my head. Bum 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 bum. Revenge is such a perfect song for Minecraft. A summary of playing the game, honestly. Stupid creepers. That did not work. So from this side, it doesn't look too great right now. But from this side, it's actually coming along nicely. I need to maybe bring this bit up a little bit more and finish this and go down there. Nope. Well, that works still. If I was to ever make a Minecraft mod, which could be a fun stream idea if I ever learned coding and stuff, that could be fun to stream. Can I, like... No, I can't make it bigger. Wish I could make that bigger. I want a longer one there, but anyway. I'll sprinkle a few more of those in. Maybe, like, that one can be replaced with a... That packed mud maybe should be replaced with a rooted dirt and a root. Yeah, I think it should. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. If that ever happens, we'll be seeing blue screen all the time. Probably, honestly. I will kill the... I will kill something. Most definitely. I love playing vanilla Minecraft, though, so it's like... Even if I were to... I'd rather just... Like, if I were to make a mod, it would be like... Just taking things from vanilla Minecraft that I feel like should be part of it that aren't, and trying to put them in. Things like enchanted buckets in a very basic way. You get effects from trims. I think trims should have effects. I would want to make it a little bit of a resource pack and give faces to fires. Like, there would just be faces in the campfires. That would have nothing to do with anything else. I would just have some aesthetic things like little faces in the campfires, and you have like 16 different options that you could get. It wouldn't be that bad, hopefully. But it would be like mostly quality of life stuff, probably, honestly. There's a mod that gives trim effects. Yeah, there should be trim effects. I just... Otherwise, they're pointless. They're literally pointless. As much as I think they're cool and I love to decorate and I love having different outfit ideas, I'd rather you let me do something like less obtrusive to my skin, right? So, like, let me look at myself. So, this is just a basic thing I put together with the free stuff on the Minecraft Bedrock stuff. And as you can see, I made my character short. Not super short, but short. Actually, shouldn't my character should be shorter. My character is supposed to be shorter than this. But I made my character short, right? Not this. This is too tall. This is not the height I picked. This is not the pocket-sized height I picked. Rah. And it's not really me because I messed up and I just didn't have the stuff. But like, if I wanted to show off that skin I made, that's complete trash, but you know, maybe I wanted to show it off. Real size hedge, 2 meters. No, I'm not 2 meters probably. I might be. No, I think I'm just 1 and a bit. I'm not 2 meters. I tried to make my character. I used the Bedrock make it short, and apparently it bugged out again. It does that. I will say it can be kind of buggy. Which is sad. Let's actually use andesite, even though it's a lighter color. Let's do that, maybe. Yeah, like that. 1 millimeter. Yeah, maybe. See the block? I've just made the entire Minecraft world shrink. That's the secret behind my height. It's not that I'm tall, it's that I've made the Minecraft world short. No, that's not what happened, but you know. I wish I had frog lights. I need to make myself a frog light farm. It's a bedrock feature. You can make your world small. Don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that's bad. No, I don't want that. I don't like that. So let's do this instead. Okay. Doing it like that. No, actually, that's wrong. That one of those blocks was correct. Let's do that instead, and then bring it down. And then let's do, instead of this, this. No, actually. Yeah, no, that actually works really well. And that creates a really cool effect, actually. And then since it'll go down after this, like say... that. Of course, a little bit nicer than that, but roughly like so. Let's see, let's do... And then... that'll go up and down again, so... yeah, this is actually turning out really nice. Okay, what's, real life says hedge 2 meters, feet, 1 millimeter, unrecognizable command, it says, testing 1, it doesn't work, Kenny. Okay, okay, nice. I don't understand what you guys are saying or what I've done wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. It's a common known fact. I don't know why you're surprised. Okay, this is... I love building these things. This is like totally extraneous and nonsense, and I know it's not that great. But I love building these things, particularly in Survival. I just love it. It's okay, Hedge. I'm just speaking French. I don't speak French. If you speak French here, expect to be ignored. Actually, if you speak anything but English, expect to be ignored here. I don't speak other languages, I'm afraid. Come on, give me a sapling. This has not gone well for me. Yes. I'd like more than one sapling now. That should be either a sapling and a stick. Yes. Okay, it was a stick. But I got a sapling as well in the end, so it's fine. Sapling. Okay. I should get out an axe. Actually, I should not leave this so dark. I don't want things to spawn over here. As funny as that would be, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there, play your games tonight. I don't need to die. I don't want to play your games tonight. You wonder why I keep saying no when you just want to make me suffer. And you wonder why I say goodbye. I don't want to play your games. I don't want to be a freak who listens to the torture that you put me through. I don't need you. I don't need you to put me through all the pain and misery that you seem to think is suitable for me. I don't need to live like that. I won't live for you. You seem to think that it's okay to try and ruin my life today. Let me tell you the truth. I won't live like you. Get it. I always feel super accomplished whenever I manage to place a block where I want it to be placed. But in theory, that's like the most basic part of Minecraft. And I always act like I'm super successful for doing it. Thank you for the hydrates. 1, 2. You're not only a failure around. Look, there's another one above me. Well played. You're not the only failure around. Look, there's another one above me. Well played. See. Ah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I wanna be the best. I wanna be someone I like to be, someone who I don't have to fear, someone else will make me sway, my value's gone away. Okay, that looks pretty good. That'll look better when I put in a slab. Maybe if I take out. Anyway. This side could definitely use some work with the blocks I'm using, but as far as looks-wise, it's not too bad. Shape-wise, rather. I don't know why, but unless I do the shape with the colors, it looks wrong to me. Look at you placing those blocks. I'm so proud. Thank you. I enjoy your superiority. Wait, that's the wrong word. I feel like I've done something wrong here. What block is that? That's normal stone. Ugh. I had to smelt that and everything. Let me take that out and instead put in moss. Yeah, where? I had to smelt those and everything, and I'm already taking them out. I don't wanna be somebody else. I wanna be me, don't you know? I don't wanna do your bidding 'cause you're not interested in my health. You think you're better than us, you think you're better than me, then show me up, I'll prove you wrong, and you'll wonder how you were all alone in the end. This is like such a small section, you know? I've placed probably stacks upon stacks of blocks right here, and it's just like nothing. I'm gonna have to bring down this platform a couple blocks, I think, in the end. Wait, wasn't I getting my hands on an axe? I'm so distractible. I don't know why I'm singing either. Thanks for the compliment. You're welcome. I don't know what I said, honestly. But I will say you're welcome. And appreciate the fact that you said thanks. Oops. I forgot which version of Minecraft I was in. Okay, I've got an idea. But I won't do it because I don't think it'll work or look very good. I'm gonna kill myself. Like, that's not a threat. It's just a statement of fact at this point. I think I'm gonna change how I've done this. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory right now. Crap. What if I do something like this instead? Or instead of this, it's like... I think I know what I want to do instead, but... Can I do this? Maybe not, but it might work. Like that, maybe?